The master tip today is how to bend the neck safely. So we often hear cues in yoga about dropping the head back or backward bending the whole spine, but we need to be very careful that we do this effectively. If we drop the head back, chances are most of the vertebrae in the neck will stay straight and all of the pressure will go into one area at the base of the neck. In order to transfer the bend in the neck more evenly, we want to bend a little bit at each vertebrae rather than keeping them mostly straight and taking all of the pressure in one area. Okay. This happens because if we drop the head back, if we just drop the head back and let it hang, the muscles in the front of the throat engage, right? Because right now gravity's pulling on Scott's head, and so to prevent his head from continuing to fall, the front of the throat engages. You can come up. This is the opposite of a backward bend, right? Anytime we back bend, we want the muscles in the back to engage, and we want the muscles in the front to relax. This is what creates a backward bend. It's not just the shape the body makes, it's the muscular action that determines whether it's a back bend or not. So if he drops his head back, this technically, from a muscular perspective, is a forward bend. While it looks like he's dropping his head back, the muscles of forward bending, the front of the throat in this case, are engaging, while the muscles in the back are completely relaxed. Okay. That puts a lot of pressure, like we were talking about, in the base of the neck, while most of the vertebrae are staying relatively straight. Okay. This is why people often have crunching or pain or pressure at the base of their cervical spine. Okay. So how do we do this effectively? What we want to accomplish are the muscles in the back of the neck engaging, right? If the muscles in the back of the neck engage, then we will evenly bend the vertebrae in the neck to create a backward bend. And furthermore, the muscles of backward bending will be working while the muscles in the front will be relaxing. This is an effective backward bend, okay? So the easiest way to do this is to first take the neck straight forward. So it feels like you stick your chin forward. If you try that, you will notice that the back of the neck starts to engage, okay? If you hold that for a little while, or if you touch with your fingers, you'll feel that. The muscles are hard in the back of the neck. The next step is to keep reaching the chin up toward the ceiling. This starts to bend a little bit more, and you can see this backward bend being created in the neck. He is still reaching his chin up. It's still very active. If he were to release, don't do it, but if he were to release, he would drop his head back like we were demonstrating at the beginning. So to keep backward bending, you reach your chin forward and up and back. All the time the action is up, so that the back muscles in the neck engage. To come out of this, you would reach your chin up, 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 forward, 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 and come out the same way. That is an effective backward bend for the neck.